Hey, what's up, Greenville? Listen, wanted to take a few minutes to give you some October announcements to let you know about some activities and some events that we have going on here at Greenville Christian Church. But before I let you know what some of those are, I want to make sure that you know the different ways that we communicate information. First of all, on Sunday mornings, we communicate information on our large screen in our sanctuary before and after our Sunday gatherings that is constantly scrolling, and that's one way that you can get information about our activities. We also have a huge all-in area which is located in our fellowship hall. This has just about everything that you could ask for, from the events and activities, how to sign up, who's the main contact person, when and where is it. This is an area that you can go to. It even gives you an opportunity to see where we need people to serve and how you can sign up for those. In that area, we have 2 chalkboard calendars, which you will have the current month and the next month's info, and that's there for you to look at whenever you would like to. We also have social media as an option where we communicate on our website, which is greenvillechristian.net. You can go to our events page. We also use social media to include Facebook and Instagram, so we would encourage you to follow us and keep up. That is at Greenville Christian, so please take a look at that. We communicate events and activities. We also have a text system, and we would encourage you to sign up if you haven't. Sign up to receive text from us, because things happen through the week and different times, and sometimes we'll send out text to give you updates about activities and things like that. For example, in the wintertime, if we were to have a snow event on a Sunday morning, we would text out whether or not we're meeting or not. So these are just a few of the ways that we communicate. In addition to that, Shay who is our family pastor, Shay will oftentimes communicate information and send stuff home with families. So now let's get into the activities. First, our ladies have their retreat coming up this weekend on Friday and Saturday, October 1st and 2nd. Now, everybody's already signed up for that. The event's planned. What I'm asking for you is to pray for our ladies' retreat. I'd like for you to pray for our leaders, pray for all the details and the logistics that go into putting on an event like this. I would also ask for you to pray for any newcomers that may be coming, friends of friends or friends of family who are coming to this event who maybe don't know a lot of people. We would also pray that they just enjoy their time and have fun gathering together as a family of believers. I would also ask that, sometimes there are people there with kind of these secret pains and just they're hurting, and and they may not show it, right? And I would just ask that you pray for those people, that they can connect and be comforted and just loved on this weekend. I would also ask that you pray for just spiritual openness and spiritual breakthrough as these ladies gather this weekend. So please carve some time out with me these next few days to do that. We have a food packing event on Saturday, October the 9th. That's packing food up for our homeless community. This is at 11 a.m. on that Saturday, October the 9th. We would encourage you to come help us pack and prepare that food up to deliver. That's one way you can serve. Another way that you can help serve this event is by donating food items and hygiene items. And remember that all-in area that I was talking about in our fellowship hall? Well, you can find this card which shows all kinds of food items and hygiene items that we need help with. And there are things like, canned goods with the pop tops, ready to eat protein and pastas and soups and stews and things like that, but that they have access to. Imagine that you don't have access to a can opener kind of thing. Any kind of bags of beef jerky or 100% juice boxes, water bottles, applesauce, packs and things like that. Hygiene items can include small bottles, right? Small bottles of shampoos and toothpaste, shaving cream, soap, you know, those types of things, lotions, chapstick. These are ways that you can help us and donate for this food packing event coming up on October the 9th. We have a huge event coming up on Saturday, October the 30th. It is our I Spy Trunk or Treat. This is an opportunity for us to serve our community. It's from 2 to 4 p.m. And listen, you can, obviously bring kids to walk through the trunk or treat and see all the decorated cars and get candy and stuff like that. But you can also help us with this event. Here's some ways that you can help. You can help by, considering hosting a trunk where you would decorate that trunk and dress up, and you can have this cool theme and things like that. It's a lot of fun. But that's one way you can serve. And then another way that you can serve is by donating candy, because we have hundreds of people that come to this event and we need tons, yes, tons of candy. So please help us with that event. If you have any questions or you're interested in signing up, you can do that in our all-in area in the fellowship hall. You can also contact our family pastor, Shay Markham, and talk to her about that as well. I want to give you a couple quick updates about some of the things that are consistent that we have, Wednesday night Bible studies as well as our living groups. I want to give you updates on this because New Albany, Floyd County has fall break coming up the first part of October, so we have a lot of our people on vacation. So when we would normally meet, it looks a little bit different this month. So we're not meeting the first half of the month of October for our Bible studies and living groups. So as it relates to Wednesday night meal and Bible study, we will meet on October the 20th at 6:30 p.m. and continue our discussion on tough questions. So if you have any tough questions that you would like to for us to prepare for discussion, we would encourage you to text that question to us. Now you can text to 62488, and maybe you have a question about how could a loving God allow bad things to happen? Well, you can send that question in, and then we'll talk about it on one of these Wednesdays. Any other question you can think of. So again, that's on our Wednesday night meal and Bible study. We will meet on October the 20th, but not prior to that. October 20th, 6:30 p.m. Living groups, again, the first half of the month of October, our small groups will not be meeting, but we will resume meeting October 24th through the 29th. And you can get the information about that from our website, the All-In Board, different things like that. Because we got 3 different groups that gather in homes and different things that meet on Sunday. You can get with a group on Tuesday or on Thursday. These are some different options that we have. So that's some updates on that. So we also have MAC, which is our Merge After Church group. That's our middle school and high school age kids. They are going to, or invited to, gather on Sunday, October 24th. This is immediately after service to hang out, eat pizza, play games, just connect and enjoy being with each other. So please mark your calendars for that. And last but not least, we have another big event coming up. And technically this is in November, but it's November the 6th. So I wanted to go ahead and give you this information. We will have a GCC family bonfire and chili cook-off. This will be hosted by Chris and Loretta Despain. They're doing it at their home out in Fredericksburg, which is about 20 minutes from the church. They have a beautiful home and property that we have a huge bonfire. Listen, you can see this thing probably from an airplane flying over it. It's pretty amazing. But we're going to gather and hang out, and it's open to everyone. So please mark your calendars. This is November the 6th, and it's at 6 p.m. And you'll be seeing some information about signing up for the chili cook-off and how many people are coming and different things like that. But we're excited and looking forward to that event. So a lot going on. Please try and look in those areas that I talked about to stay updated on that information. I look forward to just doing life with you guys. We love you all, and we can't wait to see you throughout the month. Peace.